Christopher Hadnagy, Human Hacking, Win Friends, Influence People, and Leave Them Better Off for Having Met You. Embark on the journey to ethical influence and powerful communication with the book Human Hacking, Win Friends, Influence People, and Leave Them Better Off for Having Met You by Christopher Hadnagy. In this captivating summary, learn how to enhance your interactions through the use of social engineering, effective communication styles, pretexting, and nonverbal cues. Discover how to ethically hack human interactions by boosting rapport, setting advantageous contexts, and employing subtle techniques, always with the goal of leaving others better off after every conversation. The tools and insights offered in this summary are sure to enhance your personal and professional relationships, provide mutual benefit, and improve the art of influential communication.
The Art of Ethical Human Hacking. Author Christopher Hadnagy, a security expert, shares a moment at an airport where he uses social engineering to his advantage by requesting an upgrade for his family after his wife compliments the airline attendant's scarf. The key message is to exert influence on people with their best interests in mind, recognizing the power of positive emotions. The author introduces practical tools to influence others ethically, emphasizing the importance of the human hacking code of ethics. It all begins with being able to hack oneself before attempting to influence others. Mastering communication tendencies. The book emphasizes that it's better to master your own communication tendencies before assessing others. The author suggests using the DISC profiling tool to gauge where you stand. DISC categorizes people into 4 types: dominant, influential, sincere, and conscientious. Knowing where you stand helps you identify communication pitfalls and come up with strategies to compensate for them. To illustrate, if you tend to talk about your feelings too much in meetings, make a conscious effort to resist doing so. The author advises that with a good understanding of your communication style, you'll be able to tailor feedback to other people's personalities, making your communication more effective and increasing your chances of success. The Art of Effective Pretexting. The book emphasizes on the importance of creating effective pretexts to make conversations advantageous for both parties. The author puts forth a 7-step framework, Prepare, to help people prepare for conversations. The framework includes clarifying the problem and result, setting the emotional atmosphere, activating and rendering the pretext, and evaluating the outcome. Pretexting and profiling are crucial in understanding how others think and achieving a consensus that benefits both parties. Building rapport quickly. In today's fast-paced world, time is valuable, and we tend to judge whether an interaction is worth our time or not. To make others feel that interacting with us is worth their time, we need to establish rapport quickly in the course of a first encounter. Building rapport involves the release of oxytocin, a hormone that researchers link to experiences of trust and generosity. To do this, we can subtly invent artificial time limits and offer personal information about ourselves or put the subject in a position of authority. By doing so, we not only get more of what we want but also make others feel good about themselves. The power of influence. In The Art of Human Hacking, a security expert shares his experience of using social engineering to access a company's data. The key message is that by using the principles of influence, one can subtly manipulate others to do their bidding. The author relied on the reciprocation principle by offering valuable information to the receptionist, making her feel indebted and allowing him access to the company. Furthermore, the principle of authority suggests that placing oneself as an expert can quickly earn people's trust. To test these theories, one can try to convince a friend to try new things using these principles. However, subtlety is key as obvious intentions risk coming off as unlikable. The Art of Social Engineering. This book excerpt shares the story of a security expert who discovered a vulnerability in a company's security system through social engineering. The author used the principle of reciprocation by offering valuable information to the receptionist, making her feel indebted and inclined to help him. The book encourages readers to apply these principles of influence in their daily lives, such as demonstrating authoritative knowledge to earn people's trust. However, the author warns that subtlety is crucial, and obvious intentions may lead to negative outcomes. Boosting communication with nonverbal cues. Learning how to read and display nonverbal cues can boost communication in your favor. Nonverbal communication can be identified through subtle shifts in body language, and understanding these cues can improve social interactions. This involves paying attention to ventral displays, such as tilting hips and bellies, which indicate openness and comfort. Nonverbal cues must be observed immediately upon entering a social situation, and during the course of a conversation to gain valuable information. To display positivity, one can use body language and facial expressions, prompting positive emotions in others. Employing these techniques can result in better communication and stronger relationships.
In the riveting summary of Human Hacking by Christopher Hadnagy, we explored an array of techniques to elevate personal influence and promote harmonious interactions. From understanding your own communication tendencies to vibing with others through effective pretexting and building rapport, this book offers an ethical approach to social engineering for the benefit of all involved. Additionally, by learning how to read and display nonverbal cues, we become adept at fostering positive emotions and influencing the outcome of our interactions. Guided by the principle of leaving others better off, the knowledge and wisdom gained from this summary will boost your ability to navigate the complexities of human connections and excel in all aspects of life.